Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IOTV. I'm David Langley, outside beautiful water country USA in Williamsburg. I'm supposed to be meeting Deet here, but he hasn't shown up.
David, I'm sorry. I had to go back to the car and get all the stuff for the park. My favorite place.
You look ridiculous. You realize you're a grown man, right?
So?
They don't allow these into the park.
What do you mean they don't allow those?
They don't Let me store this for you.
It's my favorite color.
You don't need that.
Do they have? I want
to. Big guy rides here.
That's my favorite toy. I brought these all the time. I'm sitting on this. We're finally in the park.
We are.
Water Country USA, Williamsburg, Virginia. I told you I'd get you down here.
But you got me here at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well,
so.
That's the only time they'd let you in.
There's no hot dogs yet, you know?
All right, we're here with David. David, tell us exactly who you are, what you do here, and
sure.
What's going on today?
Sure. My name's David Heaton. I'm the Director of Park Operations at Water Country USA. And Water Country is one of 10 theme parks that make up SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment. We're here at Water Country just to give you guys kind of an inside perspective of the park and let you check things out and see what kind of goes on behind the scenes from a day-to-day basis.
So, could you give us a brief history about the park?
Yeah, how long has this been here?
Sure. The park originally opened in 1984 and it was privately owned, and then the park was acquired by our company in 1992. So the park, like I said, is made up of 10 theme parks nationwide, and Water Country is set on 50 acres of Virginia countryside, and it's a very beautiful park. A lot of natural landscaping you'll see as we walk through, so I think you'll really enjoy it.
Now, a question for myself. I don't suppose you're open all year round, because I couldn't imagine doing this kind of stuff
in the winter?
In November.
Like in England, they do that. You know, they go out and wander around in Speedos all over the place.
That's because it's 34 degrees.
It's 34, yeah. Okay. He's from England.
Yes, we are a seasonal operation, but we do pack a lot into a hot summer, so we provide a lot of enjoyment for our guests, and it's always a fun season here.
So you're open from, we guess, May, right?
Yeah, we typically open Memorial Day in May and run through Labor Day.
So what happens to the park during the winter? Is that when maintenance happens and all that kind of stuff?
Absolutely. A lot of our maintenance, any new additions, a lot of planning, administrative work goes on in the off season to make sure that we're preparing for the next hot summer ahead.
Speaking of maintenance, we saw some guy called Daryl walking around early this morning.
He's right there.
Yeah. Well, he was walking up the slides and stuff. What was he doing?
Well, Daryl is our maintenance supervisor, and their days start very, very early. They're here to inspect all of the attractions. Safety is paramount here at the parks and our first priority, so it involves a lot of inspections, and we start with every single attraction. Big Daddy Falls in particular here, they'll come out and inspect the pools, the slide itself, the queue lines, railings, all electrical equipment from our ride dispatch systems, our automated safety spiels, all the way down to the ride vehicles. So it's over a 30-point inspection on every attraction, and they get started very early.
Every morning?
Every single day, yes, that's right.
They made us get here at 6:30 this morning. So I guess, like at the Busch Gardens, the other theme park here, they get there like 3:30 in the morning for this sort of thing, at least I remember from the previous shows.
Absolutely.
So you're going to be safe when you're down at, but David said earlier, the most important thing is having fun.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Safety is important, but
we gotta
you come here not for the safety aspect, but for the fun, right?
Yeah. Now, where are you going to take us? We just got here and ready to go. Where are we going from this point?
I think from here we'll go check out Surfer's Bay, which is our wave pool.
Oh,
I can't surf.
That's it.
Never surf.
You have trouble walking. Come on, let's go. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
How is it, Deet?
Oh, man, it's freezing. I don't think I could go in. Man, that's big, but it's chilly, isn't it?
Woo. The pools are heated to 82 degrees, plus you have your shoe on.
Oh, okay, that might have been it. Anyway.
So, where are we, Dave?
We're at Surfer's Bay. This is actually a Water Country USA original. The wave pool's been here since 1984. It's a 23,000 square foot wave pool. Wow. And over 590,000 gallons of water. So it's very big.
Who measured that?
Me, I walked it off myself, gallon by gallon.
Took him a week, but he did it.
Well, one of our most popular attractions, the great thing about the wave pool is there's no lines. You walk right in and cool off, and it's fun for everyone.
This thing's not on right now, obviously, but it generates some pretty serious waves.
I was going to say, that looks like my bathtub over there. It's not a real big wave going on
No,
here.
we do much better than that. Once this thing's up and running, we'll have 4-foot waves with 4 blowers in our pump house that create the waves, and it's a lot of enjoyment for all ages.
We're not even close to the ocean. How do you generate waves?
Well, we actually have a series of 4 blowers in there that create waves, and we'll take you behind the scenes and check it out.
Let's do that.
Man, that is cool. And you got a clock there. I notice it's not right. I hate to tell you that it's not 5:19 here.
No, that basically lets guests know, and also the guards, when our waves are going to start, when they come on and when they come off. So we run our wave cycle for 8 minutes on and 10 minutes off, and that just gives everyone a chance to rest and catch their breath, and then we have more excitement when the waves come back on again.
And I was noticing too how hard your crew works here that you've got with you.
Yeah, that's our hardest working group over there.
But they do work hard here. Everything safety and everything. I had to do that, guys.
Yeah.
So we're going to go behind this thing and see how waves are made on land.
Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Okay, I've got to run, so
okay.
we're talking with you guys. I'll
We'll
catch
see
up
you
with you soon, okay?
All right.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Susie.
Hi, Susie. I'm
Nice
Deet.
to
This
meet
is
you.
David.
Hey, Susie.
Hi, Dave.
From
How are you?
IOTV. And what's your name and what do you do here?
Susie Cheeley, and I'm the Director of Design and Engineering for both Busch Gardens and Water Country USA.
Right.
So I actually work with Larry Giles, who I think you guys met from Busch Gardens. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we actually build the rides and the expansions here at Busch Gardens and at Water Country.
This is the behind the scenes of the wave pool, which we got a little bit of information from David. Tell us exactly how that works.
Okay, we have 5 filters here. Electrical controls, the mechanical equipment and everything's in the building. We have a little bit outside, but most of it's inside.
All right.
In addition to the big filters inside, which are full of sand, and the pumps actually pump the water through there continuously. That keeps the water clean and clear, and we like that here at Water Country. And then beyond that, upstairs is are the fans, which actually create the waves. And every 8 minutes, the waves are on for 8 minutes, and then they turn off for 10, 50 horsepower apiece, and they are 3,600 RPMs a minute. And they basically blow air into the water from below. And you saw where they're actually on the opening, they oscillate back and forth, which actually creates turbulence in the water.
Oh, okay.
And creates all those big waves that you see and you get to experience. So, and we constantly monitor those. When you saw the green tagging, you green tag them every day, make sure everything's working properly. So yeah, there's a lot that goes into it.
Be a great place to work. I'm sure you have ups and downs.
Right.
So you're going to take us to show
Ups and downs.
Ups and downs. Oh, I didn't even think how funny that was.
It wasn't. I just...
Shut up, David. So where are we going now?
Hubba Hubba Highway, which is our Action River ride. It's over on the other side of the park. It's a great ride too. You guys will have a lot of fun.
I can't wait. Let's go. Let's do it. Ups and downs. I thought that was pretty good. Wow. That was a heck of a lot faster than walking all the way over here.
And why does it feel like I've still walked all the way over here?
You're from England and it's pathetic. I don't know.
Okay, so up until this point in my life, I've never been in a pump room.
Okay.
And then it's kind of like 2 in 1 day. What pump room is this?
Yeah.
This is the mechanical room for Hubba Hubba Highway, which is the 1,500 linear foot Action River that we have here at Water Country. All the pipes that you see carry the water to and from the big pool that you saw, and it runs through the filters, just like we saw in the back of the wave pool area.
So all the water is filtered here?
All the water is filtered through these big tanks, okay? The pumps you see along the wall over there, and then we also have the strand troll controls over there, which we talked about earlier. They control the pH of the water and also the chemicals, the disinfectant, which here we use carbon dioxide versus the other muriatic acid and things that we used before. We think that's a lot safer and it's a lot easier to control the levels. But pretty much the controls are, they're monitored continuously. So, if ever the pH gets a little bit low or a little bit high, it automatically feeds the carbon dioxide in. And then also, as far as the chemicals, the disinfectant. We have sodium hypochlorite, which is the chloride, the bleach system that you would use to keep everything clean.
So it's always the same. The water's always the same temperature. It's always as clean as it can get. Is what you're saying.
And in addition to the monitoring by the computer, if you will, we also do manual testing every hour.
Really?
So every hour at every pool, we have to go around and we manually test the pH and make sure that everything's at the levels that it's supposed to be, which is just something that we want to do. You know,
now, how long did you say this thing was? 1,500 feet?
1,500 lineal feet, yeah. So it's a great ride. Hopefully you'll get to ride it.
Oh, we're going to ride it. I
For
was
about
told,
4 hours.
Rodney said we're going to have to ride it, but.
And on a hot day, it's one of the best rides we have. This and the wave pool both, because you can just be submerged.
Plus
a lot of the
thing. It's fun because you say it goes 5 feet a second.
Right, exactly. So we have the lazy river, which is over next to Rock and Roll Island. And that just kind of, you know, you can cruise a little bit. You're laying in your tube. You can kind of just relax, even take a nap. Here, you're going at a pretty good clip, but you can just, you know, stay cool, just stay wet the whole time. And there are like 3 or 4 different areas along the perimeter where you can get out or come in. So just as long as you want to ride, you ride.
And there's never a line. You know, you just get in and get out. And you're wearing a life preserver.
Right,
a
life vest that you saw. And then we even have red ones if you want a red one. And
now, even though it's 1,500 linear square feet, you still heat that?
Yes, we do. We have the heaters at every one of our attractions. So we always keep the water at 82 degrees, you know, plus or minus. And again, once it detects the thermostats, just like at home, detect the difference, and they pump more heat into it.
I would hate to have your heating bill for the month.
Well, the good thing
their
is,
electric bill for the month.
The good thing is with the summer, you know, you got the sun helping you out.
That's got to help a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, this is absolutely fantastic. Again, attention to detail at all of your parks.
Exactly.
And I notice how beautiful this is. It's just, you know, like the Busch Gardens over there, the flowers, everything. You should be down here right now.
That's right.
In fact, we're going to be in the water in a little. I've always wanted to drive one of these. You know, you say like in the movie, land ho!
Captain Reed.
No, you know,
Land ahead. Iceberg, dead ahead.
Crazy guy.
Man, food, fun, all day long right here at the park.
Water Country USA, you need to be here. It's a beautiful place to be.
And we're going to be back on IOTV next month with more of it. And we're even going to, who is it?
Hamlet.
Hamlet will be with us next month on IOTV. Pretty bird.
I think you just made a mess of my shoe.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Hi, boy.